What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media, and this video is going to be a small little rant about some Marvel news that I heard earlier this week that makes me a little bit disappointed and just kind of upset. And it's not going to be a long video. I just want to discuss this, and it's the fact that Thunderbolts is leaving theaters not even a month after its release. I know it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but I just want to talk about it for a few minutes just because I think it's a little bit frustrating that they're doing that, and just some worries that I have with this decision that could lead to maybe limited future appearances from the Thunderbolts. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts down below on this, if you really care, if you don't. Personally, I don't think I was planning on seeing it in theaters again. I've already seen it 4 times, but it's still a little bit upsetting. But if you're new to the channel, I'm Nerd Media. I talk about movies, TV shows, and comic books all the time on this channel. Today we're talking about Thunderbolts, and this isn't my usual form of video. I usually talk about news, theories, stuff that I enjoy talking about, reviews. But today I just wanted to take a second to talk about this. So with all that being said, let's dive right into the video. Yeah, earlier this week I heard that Thunderbolts wasn't really doing that well in the box office, which I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, the Thunderbolts is a really unknown kind of team of heroes, but it is a good movie, and I figured that word of mouth would get out that it's a really good movie and that a lot of people would go see it. Clearly I was wrong. I think it just broke $350 million, and apparently it's going to cost a $100 million loss for Marvel and Disney, which I guess is okay. And I really hope that Marvel has the mindset now that they really don't care about the money, at least for this film, and that they just care about the fan reception. I really hope that's what they're leaning towards, but the fact that they're taking it out of theaters this early, not even a month after its release, makes me think that maybe they're embarrassed by it and that they are probably rethinking where they're going to put the Thunderbolts in the MCU. Now, I still think they're going to be in Doomsday. I still think they're going to be in Secret Wars. But the fact that we make it a Thunderbolts 2 or just a new Avengers sequel is probably not going to happen. And I think that that's a little bit upsetting. Like, Captain America Brave New World was not a great movie. It's like a B-list, like B plus, like B minus range kind of movie, and it was fine. It's like in the mid tier of MCU for me, and I think that the fact that that was in theaters for 2 months and Thunderbolts gets less than a month is insane, because Thunderbolts is in my top 10 Marvel. It is my number 6. Then the fact that this is happening, I don't know. It just makes me a little bit frustrated and upset and just concerned for the future of the Thunderbolts, just because I really hope Marvel is doing what James Gunn is doing for the DCU and not really caring about how much money Superman is going to make, but he just cares about the fan reception. I really hope that's what Marvel's doing with this, and that they experimented with it, and they are now realizing that a lot of people like the movie, and they're going to make a sequel in the future. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and I bet you if they retitle the sequel, The New Avengers 2 or whatever, then it's going to make a lot more money. So I think that on Marvel's part, I really hope that they're learning from it, and I really hope that a movie that gets announced maybe at San Diego Comic-Con is a sequel to Thunderbolts, or we just hear him talk highly about it and tell them that he really wants the future of Thunderbolts to be in the MCU. I really hope that he says positive stuff about it in the future, that we are proven wrong that this means a bad thing. I don't know if it means a bad thing, good thing, bad thing, whatever, I don't know. But it does just kind of make me concerned and worried that Marvel has the wrong mindset yet again for their films. But it doesn't matter. I mean, sure, it didn't do well at the box office, but I think majority of the people really like the movie, which is the only good thing you can really ask for. But I don't know. I'd love to hear from you guys what you think. Do you care? Do you not care? I feel like a lot of people don't, but I just feel like it's a little bit frustrating that this is happening, just because, you know, we get other movies that are not as great that get to stay in theaters longer. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm probably going to have to go see this again in theaters before it leaves this week, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you care, if you don't, if you stuck around the video this long, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It seriously means a lot to me. Clearly I said something you liked, or you just entertained. So subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and check out another one of my videos, because this is not one of the normal videos that I do. And if you like this content, that's great, but I would love to hear your thoughts about this down below. So with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.